pose and take the still.
Hey, you gotta stage them.
Right, yeah.
There's so many fake pictures of me with my arm or shoulder pointing at something.
Right,
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to run through it then?
Sure.
So let me just kind of go over this again as far as what we're hoping to do here. I think Bill, you got it down pretty good. What I would do is when we get to the scene with the bathroom door, though, when you're going through the part where you're talking yourself down, I think just to remember to be as kind of deliberate on each line as possible. In other words, don't let it be like this torrent of anger unleashed.
Gotcha.
At this point, you're almost performing.
Right.
Shit. And Laura, I think everything is spot on. Just remember when he comes into the kitchen, those first couple of lines, you can bring them down a little bit.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, I would run through it if it helps to have it, kind of face the dialogue.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else we went through. Yeah, when you get to that line, what? That should be the most loaded line in this entire scene.
Gotcha.
That just says it all. And I would even say when you get to the part about the dress, remember you're kind of sizing her up for some kind of physical, some tangible thing that you can pick on her about.
Sure.
And I would even say, did you wear that dress? Emphasize that.
Okay.
So, okay, why don't we run through it? And I'm going to start over here with Bill as before, and just sort of walk through. Yeah, in other words, really emphasize it like that's a stupid reason.
Right.
It's like you're giving it anyway.
Right.
It's okay. So why not? Let's run through that from why not?
Why not?
Because I said so. Yeah, almost like that.
Right. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take it from the part where you say, Dr. Teagarden says it's important to communicate. And I want to show I'm not too much changing any delivery. Delivery's fine. I just want to see if I can work into this crescendo.
Sure.
It would help me too if I can run through it myself. Okay. So for a minute, this guy who was about to beat down the bathroom door while you're crying, is now getting into bed next to you. And so, of course, in your character's mind, it's like you can't comprehend why he's reluctant, pulling away from you. So as far as this goes, it's really, the lines I think are pretty simple. I don't know that there's much to run through in terms of the reading, but we just have to physically block out how we're going to shoot this. That's the thing. So, so let me see what, in terms of how I kind of saw this, I think if you're laying this way, facing, probably would need more room, wouldn't we? Well, we'll make it work. But yeah, Laura, so if you lay facing this way, I think there's a room.
And this?
Yeah.
Right.
And and you're gonna kind of put your arm around her, and that's when you say, "Not tonight."
Not tonight.
What? Oh no, Bill. When you do that, I would really big pause.
Right.
Sit up. Like, what did you? You're thinking like,
gotcha.
What did you just say? Yeah, that's right. I would almost go so far as to say, as scared as you are, you're almost defying him to do it.
Right.
You're almost like you don't have the balls, basically, is what you're telling, what your face is saying. But you're still scared. I mean, you're not, this is not something that you just laugh off, like, oh, here he goes again,
Right.
So why don't we run through this?
Okay.
What do you need in terms of script? Do you need for the lines?
Yeah.
Okay. I can just do this. Sure. There we go. Look, right, this is the big thing in the scene is eye contact.
Right.
Yeah, look straight in the eye, and you say, I said not tonight.
Yeah, I said not tonight, okay.
Yeah, I said not tonight, okay.
Right.
Yeah, so you're very forceful,
Gotcha.
and that's what really prompts your outburst.
Okay.
So let's just take it from right before there. Then it's much more emphatic when he actually rolls you over. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Either give the impression that you're putting more pressure or move your arm up.
Right.
Something.
Gotcha.
So that rather than just holding, is actually really building to it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, Laura, what do you think about that? Is there?
I agree.
Yeah, I'm curious if you feel like in this situation, do you feel it would be more intimidating to feel his arm actually moving closer, or, I mean, that's at least something, I think it's more easier to see what's going on than if you're just trying to like apply more pressure.
Right.
How do you convey that?
Okay.
I mean, the only other thing I can say is if you show a real sign of struggling. Oh, actually, that's something else. When he's got his arm down against you, struggle for just a minute. Like, try to bring your head up just a little. Just, enough that, we can see he's really got you pinned.
Okay.
Okay, so try that. So, yeah, why don't you take it again and, okay, go ahead.
I don't want you going to that Dr. T garden again. Got it? I don't know what he did to you, but I don't ever want you to see him again.
First of all, because it's just easier to carry around in some space. But also, with other shots we've done, sort of the more hectic stuff has been handheld.
Yeah, I think certainly that moment when you flip Laura over, you don't want to get very close.
But I think it just, I think just with the way like we shot in the office, which all the frantic scenes, all the high emotion scenes were done
Right.
in handheld. I think that's something we should keep going.
Yes.
Because I think it more or less sort of portrays the intensity.
Right. Yeah. I almost feel like I think I'm actually going to do handheld on the all the stuff in the kitchen as well. Here's the question: how many guys does it take to operate a camera? I think we're going to need. So Jim, here's this.
How you gonna put that on here?
Actually, don't need to, you know what, let's wait till we actually get right into the bedroom, because otherwise I'm afraid there's going to be, I don't think we're going to need to extend this for this particular shot.
See how heavy this is? Okay. So,
Sure.
That's the mic stand.
Yeah. Okay, just drop it in kind of from this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
The next thing I need to do is
Yeah.
extend this and then wrap the cable. That should be, actually that's probably perfect, isn't it? I'm just going to wrap this.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you guys get into the bed so I can see what this is going to look like.
So, we need this as the cover, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna put this in.
Just put it on the floor.
Okay. Yeah, good call. But it makes sense, where's the other pillow? But it makes sense to have one on each side.
Yeah. Even though they don't match.
What we really need to do, is gotta have a light source over here for your guys' face. That little lamp would actually be good, but I don't think that's.
I don't know.
We can take the shape.
That answers that.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Why you're wearing a jacket.
Right, yeah. Okay, so. Bill, did you ever find the script you needed?
No, I haven't seen one yet.
Oh, here it is. The last page.
Oh, that's right.
That's
It's
the
just,
last thing. You're the only one with
No, I'm the only one, that's right.
Whose house are we in? Is it like a friend's house?
My grandparents, actually, yeah.
that's right.
For the mic, I think I'm going to have you kind of behind me rather than to the side of me.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be doing this handheld and you're gonna be...
No, this one's on a tripod.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this isn't the one we were rehearsing earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the scene we'll be taking. What the issue I ran into last time was that the shot, it just didn't match. So what I'm gonna have is, the other problem I had was that the cable actually was, there just wasn't enough room for the boom where I was standing, so behind me, I think, would be the best place.
Tell me where you want.
Yeah, okay. All right, I think I'll have to move those lamps back into here, actually.
What was the issue when you went back to...
When we move into the tighter shot,
Mm-hmm.
the position of your arms had changed.
Gotcha.
But also, I wanted to, we can frame it a little better, too.
Gotcha.
All right. All right. Well, we'll just wait for Laura for a minute.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I guess he's a cop or something.
Oh, he's not only a cop, you go by his badge, he's a super cop.
Super fun, happy cop.
Super party cop.
Oh, okay.
Cop, yeah.
Oh, it says party too?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, man. It's official.
What a day in the office.
So what kind of bad days do we have at work?
Well, what goes on at work isn't so much, you can imagine, it's just like another day on the street. That's basically what it is. But he doesn't want to talk about his day when he comes home, and of course his wife is forcing all these pleasantries as he's coming home from after a long day, and he just wants to be left alone.
Like send the bathroom door, or we going all the way through? Because all my stuff's all over the bathroom, so.
Yeah, well, yeah, don't worry about that yet.
Okay.
We're certainly not going to go that far in this first take.
Okay.
So, I really think the first take is just going to be Bill coming through the door. So I'm going to have to cut once it's into the kitchen.
Right.
The distance is enough, but if you go too fast, then you're going to lose you. So, okay, let's try this.
Is this a run?
Yeah, just a run. I think the actions that you're doing are real good, like as you start getting closer to her.
Mm-hmm.
But as it starts getting real intense, that's when you should move forward, and then and I'm going to try to move into a two-shot.
Okay.
So I'll just need enough space to shoot over her shoulder. Okay, let's try it much in this take.
Okay.
And when you go to storm off at the end, you're not going to be able to do the full action. I mean, I want you to push him
Right.
out of the way, but it's going to be extremely tight, and I don't see us using this angle for that.
Okay.
It's mainly your dialogue during the exchange.
Right. Okay.
So, I think you want to see how we're going to get this thing?
Yeah.
You can start with it through the door if that helps.
Yeah, that would probably be better.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead.